So my first GeoGuessr week is over. Let's see how we did. I believe we should have gotten promoted. And yes, we're in Silver 2 now from Silver 3. So let's just keep pushing. We're going to play some duels today and see if we can start gaining some points in Silver League 2. So first vibe is Africa, I think. Eden Temple. And we should be in Ghana with this black tape here. Not good enough to region guess in Ghana, so let's just plump it into, yeah, why not go capital Accra? Seems like our opponent either don't know about the tape or just didn't see it. Good start to Silver League 2. Okay, so European vibe, I think. Probably Mediterranean. This could be Italian, I think. Yeah, I believe in Italy they do have blue stickers on both sides. One for European Union, and I assume the other one is something national. So let's go fairly south in Italy here and hope for the best. We could definitely be in Rome or something like that. I'm not very well traveled in Italy, so been more in the north in Milan and Trieste. Oh, we're on Sicily indeed, so decent guess. Should have gone for the bigger city. May have been Spanish, at least one of the words. Sometimes it's difficult to distinguish with Portuguese, so I just want to make sure we're not in Brazil here. Cannot read that. So movie star we do have in Uruguay, but I believe it's used in other parts of South America as well, but we were in fact in Uruguay, so definitely should have gotten that one. Very quick from my opponent there. So this car, I'm not entirely sure where it's used. Interesting. I'm gonna have to assume we're in South America here, possibly Mexico. I'm getting some maybe some Peruvian, Ecuadorian vibes, but could definitely be Mexico. I think we might be in Colombia actually, if we have yellow number plates here. Oh no, this car doesn't. If we can find anything more to read. It's kind of, it looks like it could be a Peruvian fellow. Let's just, well actually I'm feeling Ecuador a little bit, so let's go somewhere in between. Northern Peru, southern Ecuador. Yeah, it was Ecuador. Nice guess. Yeah, just general vibe, really. This kind of area of the world. With the mountains and everything. Nice, we won our first game in Silver League 2. So let's play a few more. I'm just gonna take a quick break because they started drilling just outside my window, so be right back. So I tried to record 2 rounds, but unfortunately the drilling continued in the middle of them both. So I lost one and won one, and we're still on a 1-win streak now. So let's jump into it again and try to continue the streak. Play a Polish guy. So this looks like we should be in South America. I'm not quite sure where about. Maybe Mexico, because I'm not quite getting the South America vibe for some reason. Ooh, this is interesting. Yeah, let's just plunk it into Mexico because I have no idea actually. Nice building though. Yeah, we're in Mexico City. Lucky guess, very quick from the opponent, so need to step it up now. Cusco, let's go for it, because the environment looks like it could be as well. Yeah, not too much to think about really. And again, our opponent, very quick. Did see the Peruvian flag there as well. Oh, we lost 1 point. That's gonna be tough to come back now. Slow down. This feels kind of Aussie, right? Not sure. We can get some road signs, would be very nice. So we got some French and English. Could we possibly be in Quebec then? I mean, we see some pine trees over there, so we definitely fit. Let's plop it near Quebec City. Could be outside Montreal, of course. I mean, it could be anywhere. I could be completely wrong as well. Let's not joke ourselves. Ooh, we're in Winnipeg. Maybe I misread the French, or they just happen to have a French sign. Unfortunately, our opponent was closer again. So I did see some stripes there that reminds me of Taiwan on the pole. Yeah, this is the one I'm talking about. I believe that's common in Taiwan. So let's go for that. Yes, and yet again our opponent is closer. It's a tough game, but I like it. Gonna have the multiplier now, so let's have some good guesses. Continental cars, Volkswagen doesn't help too much. No right turn. Can we have a flag or something, please? Yeah, I mean, let's see, do we have the sun? The sun is in the north, so it should be in the southern hemisphere, which makes me think this would be a fairly big city in Australia. Possibly Auckland even, in New Zealand. Kiwi Bank, yeah, let's plunk it into Auckland. It should be the biggest city in New Zealand, I believe. Or Wellington? No, we're in Auckland. Nice, finally got one up on the opponent, and we're taking the lead, so... But we need to keep it up with the next guess here. So, truck entrance, maximum... This be Canada? Sun is in the south. Yeah, let's do one without moving. We got some mountains, getting some Vancouver vibes maybe. Let's hope, because if we're in the other part of the country, we're gonna be way off. Yes, that should be enough for the win. Nice one. Yeah, that was a good game from Dr. Pancake. But we keep the streak going and let's jump into the next one straight away. So playing a German this time. Ooh. Interesting place. .hu. So I guess this is the new river then. Oh yeah, here's the parliament building, right? Unless I'm completely wrong. Where do we have Budapest? Why am I not seeing it? Here, I'm completely blind. So we should probably be somewhere around here, right? A bit further south. We got a Greek flag. Should we just go for Athens, maybe? That's the thing when you're a beginner like me. It's fairly tough to region guess, so if you have an idea where you are, you might as well just do a quick guess and not give the opponent too much time to find out exactly where we are. At least that's my thinking, maybe I'm wrong. We were in Athens. I haven't been to Greece actually, it's one of the countries I'd really like to go visit one day. We got some Arabic here. This is not Arabic, right? Am I completely wrong? I think we might be in Israel here. I believe they have yellow number plates there as well, so we'll check out. Yeah, I think with the multi-languages, we should be... we'll be possibly somewhere around here. Where's our opponent going? Also Jerusalem, yeah, that would make sense actually. We're in Haifa, so gained a few points at least. Why am I turned the wrong way around here? Rude. So now we do have Arabic, right? Or am I wrong on that again? Maybe not. Wait, is this... this is Bengali, I think, so we should definitely then be in Bangladesh, I think. Our opponent was quick with the guess as well, so I might as well zoom in a bit. Yeah, Dhaka. Bro, get a life. Rude. What do we have here? Not sure. Difficult to read. Where's the sun at actually? North, so I assume we're in Australia here. It's got the national colors of Australia as well, so maybe... could we be Sydney maybe? Our opponent's going New Zealand. Oh, they were right. Yeah, those colors got me. Oh, we're still on 10 points. Let's make the comeback happen. So where can we be here then? We're in the southern hemisphere, so I'ma just go for South Africa here. Opponent seems a bit unsure. And we were. Is that enough? Oh, we win it with 10 points. That's amazing. That's the craziest win so far, definitely. Wow. Yeah, we'll take that. And let's keep the let's keep this streak. Let's keep this streak going. So we got 3 wins in a row. See if we can get a 4th. Wow, this is a cool place. Lots of graffiti here. Could maybe be UK, or maybe not. So we're in the southern hemisphere. We had these trash cans in Auckland in the last round, but I've definitely seen them in Australia as well. Should be able to find some like .au or yeah, the Australian. So where do we plunk it? Maybe where are they a bit more hipster? Is that like Melbourne maybe? Just a guess. Nah, I feel like Sydney should be, right? Oh no, we're in Melbourne. Good start. I have no idea. I've never been to Australia. Definitely a region I need to learn more about. So I'm feeling Europe for sure. Is this some maybe Slavic graffiti? Ivar, that's like what, almost like a national dish in I think most of Yugoslavian countries. I'm not sure, it's somewhere in that region. I didn't have too much time. Did I get it right? Yeah, we're in Split. Wow, that's a lucky guess. Sweet, that was a quick one, so let's jump into another one. Let's keep going until we lose. Can we get 5 in a row here? What is this? I think I'm getting a kind of Northern Europe vibe. Or this is a clue for, could it be Slovenia, Slovakia? Unless that's an embassy, of course. I mean, it feels a bit more northern, so I'm gonna go with Slovakia rather than Slovenia, but could be either one. And again, if it was an embassy, we could be anywhere. That was Bratislava. Nice one. I think we'll survive losing 2 points. Linz. And we got some German as well. German language, so I think Linz should be a good guess. So far our opponent doesn't see it. Maybe he did, or maybe not. Nice. All right, this should be Switzerland. I mean, if we're not in Switzerland, They're definitely having some celebration. Maybe the visit from the Swiss president, if they have a president. I assume they do. But where? This is probably a regional flag, but I don't know my cantons very well. Fairly hilly. I mean, it feels like the capital is where they would have the most flags. See if that logic is correct. It wasn't. We were in Zurich. That's alright. Fairly even match. Is this Greek? A lot of white and blue, which they do seem to like in Greece. Doesn't look very Mediterranean though, but... Or is this plane... Yeah, take it back. I think we're probably more likely to be in Ukraine, Russia, something like that here. What do we go with? It does remind me a little bit of St. Petersburg, so... Let's see. No, we were Yekaterinburg. Slightly closer. Ooh, beautiful view. I mean, straight away I'm thinking like Cape Town area. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, the sun is completely in the east, so it doesn't really help. Should we just go for our cheeky Cape Town? Sometimes I like not moving around and just have a guess. There's also some mountains. Is it like around Eswatini? So maybe we'll go for an Eswatini guess. I was Lesotho. Maybe I'm mixing them up, I'm not sure. But close enough to win. Was that a 5th in a row? Definitely built up a streak here, so yeah, let's keep going until we lose a game. Can't get over that 10-point win. That was crazy. Still get an adrenaline kick from it, I think. Okay, so we got... Is this Chinese or might actually be some Japanese? Yeah, Sapporo. So let's go for Sapporo. I assume our opponent saw that. Oh, my Japanese geography is not the best. My gut says Sapporo is more in the south, but could be wrong. Oh no. Yeah, I need to be quicker on finding my cities. I guess we weren't in Sapporo. A good start from my opponent there. Okay, this feels... I was gonna say UK, but I take that back. But Barack Obama? Nah, just kidding. We should... Just double checking we're in the south. We'll go with Johannesburg then. Actually, these mountains feels very Cape Town, doesn't it? Yeah, Cape Town, but luckily for us, our opponent were a bit off target there. Ooh, this is a nice round. These are the types of countries I need to improve on. Like, it's not very easy for me to just know if we're in Tunisia or United Arab Emirates or Oman here, but I assume we're in one of them, possibly Jordan or Israel even. It's very vast. Like, I'm gonna go Tunisia, but we could definitely be in UAE would be my second guess. Oh, it was Qatar. I don't think I've had a Qatar round yet, so yeah, it is what it is. We're still alive. I mean, 444 points is plenty, right? One with 10 earlier, so is this German speaking thing? Question is, which country do we go for? I see some mountains, so maybe we're more likely to be in Austria, particularly if we can find some EU stickers, which I do think we have. Do we get... No, nothing else. I can definitely see this being Vienna, so let's go for that. Indeed. And we're still alive. Barely, but let's keep going. Either way, it's been a very enjoyable session, so this kind of triangle could be Australia. The sun is in the north, so my opponent was very quick. Let's go with Australia. I have no idea where in Australia though, or if we're even in Australia, so this could be the end. Ooh, we were both in the wrong city, but almost the same distance. But luckily enough, I was slightly closer, so we live another round. Pare, so we should be in South America or Mexico here. Definitely could see Mexico. Oh, we cannot travel by horse here, so let's see. I think we're on a car. Yeah, so we can keep going down this road. Do we get any signs? I mean, this got the Mexican colors, I guess. Do we just go with Mexico? Guess we can look around a bit more. It's an important round after all. Not sure we'll find anything though. Ooh, nice church. Can admire the architecture a little bit. Chiquinquira. This sounds kind of Mexican, doesn't it? Kind of like the... I don't know. Sounds a bit indigenous from that part of the world. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with the Mexico guess here. And I just realized I have no idea where in Mexico. Let's just go with Mexico City this time. Really central. And our opponent is going South America. This could be it. I assume we're on the multiply now. We played a few rounds already. Oh, it was Colombia, and that's it for us. I didn't clock there was yellow number plates. I should have looked a bit closer for that. But yeah, it was a really fun session. A few good games. We got a few wins under our belt, so good start to the Silver League 2. And I'll end it here, and yeah, tune in for the next episode, and I'll see you next time. That's it for today. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes, and I will see you soon.